Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today I have a post review for you. This one is a long time coming. Without further ado, I'm going to just show you. I can't flip it over. It's just so big. This is Treasure Studios Art. I'll just bring up their name here at the top. Treasure Studios Art Halloween Secrets. This is a 70 by 80 centimeter diamond painting with round drills, and these are the older round drills that they no longer carry. So if you order a round drill diamond painting from Treasure Studios Art, you will be getting a normal sized round diamond, 2.8 millimeter. But these rounds that they had back at the beginning of them starting their company were 2.5 millimeter rounds, which is exactly the same size as a square drill. So that made it so that the detail in the painting is very good. It's just like a square. This is the painting. It was designed by the owner of Treasure Studios Art, Rachel, and she created the image. We talked about, at the time I was doing a series, a collaboration with another creator, and we talked about, what does Halloween mean to you? What evokes Halloween when you think about it? And for me, it was about reading books, obviously like jack-o'-lanterns, these kind of like fairy elements where you have kind of like a fairy or an elf and maybe a Tolkien-esque tree. She put in these gorgeous lanterns as well, which are beautiful. I really like the sentiment. I like the mood in this painting quite a bit. And it really was a treasure. This was a special limited edition piece. She was bringing it out every Halloween or Halloween time for the last 3 years, I believe, since 2018, 19, 4 years? No, maybe it was 2019. I can't remember. To be honest, the last few years have been a confusing time. But each autumn, I was bringing out this painting to work on. And it really took me quite some time because it is huge. So I'm going to bring you down closer to the canvas so that you can see what the diamonds look like. So you can see here that the diamonds are very small. The canvas is printed without training circles. And I will get into why there's no diamonds there, but it was a challenge because the drills were quite tight. They were popping, and that was, I'll just get into it. So the drills here popped. This was, the bottom of this painting is what I worked on. I'm just running my finger over because I can feel that one popping as well. The last section, this bottom third, is what I worked on during this past autumn. And so these areas are very fresh. I never uncovered the full painting, so it wasn't a matter of airing out or drying out these areas. They just literally popped off. I don't know why there was so much overcrowding, other than, these drills are very tight together, even though they are round. And please pardon the Luna fur here, but I did have to use a lot of drills that I wouldn't normally use on a diamond painting, ones with holes in them, because I was afraid I was going to run out. I don't normally keep them on, but these diamonds, I don't know if that's why, poor nail. I don't know if that's why they discontinued these small drills, but there were some issues. This color, DMC 400 in particular, gave me a lot of grief. The diamonds would stick together, like two together, sandwiched. And I had to use my grinder every time I wanted to use this color. I tried grinding all of them, but that just it was taking way too long and creating way too much static. And there was quite a bit of like trash and stuff like that in these as well. Holes, trash, half diamonds, and things like that. So this color in particular really made the experience a little bit not enjoyable. But I think that the number one problem that I was having was dealing with Treasure Studios Art's mounting film adhesive. It's not poured glue and it's not double-sided tape. They say it's like a stronger thing, okay? I know that now Treasure Studio Art affiliates, I mean no disrespect. This is an older kit and I totally understand that things are changed now probably, but I think that they're using the same mounting film adhesive. And my personal opinion, thoughts and feelings with this mounting film adhesive is pretty negative. Okay, so brace yourself. There is no margin for error for placing down the drills. And because there's no guide circles, that can be very difficult to work on a painting with that combination. You cannot move the drills very easily, or you can scuff the tape, remove the tape, like scoop that film adhesive up. Sorry, I keep calling it tape. The adhesive. You accidentally dig into it and it's gone, and then you need to use glue, right? So I had to single place pretty much the entire painting. I started using a 3-placer at the end because it was really just 3 years on one painting is a lot, right? Of course, I took long breaks in between, but still. Another thing is that the confetti in this painting is unbelievable. Confetti, if you don't know about confetti, it's where you have a lot of colors in a small area. So even if you just break up one section, you're changing colors quite a bit. And there were some sections where it was just, yeah, it was hard, especially in the leafy sections. But that is a challenge for some people, and some people really like it. I have found that I really don't like it as much. I know that it's necessary in some places, but I'm going to talk about this area in particular. She doesn't really have much definition at all. And I was really disappointed because I remember seeing the picture that Rachel created, and it really, really was beautiful. But this computer charting does not do her justice. She has a red face with no features. And this cape, I don't know if it's supposed to be pink and green, but it's literally her skin color. So she looks kind of strange. Also, these diamonds, they're coming off. Still, they're still popping. But I hope that you can see what I mean. She doesn't really have much definition, and I don't like to rag on computer charting, automatic computer charting. Some companies have really good success with this. But I feel like this is a part where it kind of dragged out and it didn't really work that well. This pumpkin as well has pink in it. And I understand that, you want to get the fluctuations of color, light and shadow, but it's red, orange, pink, green. And it's very harsh in person. I think you can kind of see where I'm coming from with this. And then the face is black. It's like somebody painted it with a marker, which maybe they do in real life, but I did make some substitutions just to distract from what's going on here. So I added some metallic sparklers from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, but these are copper, and I thought that would help to kind of bring out or move your eye away from this. But because there's like this really dark red line that moves into the mouth, and it looks weird to me. It looks a little bit muddled until, sorry, that oops. It looks muddled. You do have to stand back quite a lot. So I'm going to go ahead, instead of continuing to complain, I'll insert a video here so that you can see what it looks like outside in all its magnificence. Overall, I kind of dreaded working on this project. I don't know if it was a combination of the size and the confetti or what it was, but as soon as I got to the pumpkin area that I've been talking about and the elf, I was a little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. The tree though, the tree is fantastic. I really like the tree. I like how that looks, but I like the lanterns and stuff, but I did have some trouble. And then by the end of it, when the drills were popping all over the place, that's when I was kind of giving up. So I don't know what you think. I don't know how you feel, but this is just my experience, and I'm just sharing it because I want to be transparent about it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that Treasure Studios Art they've definitely changed their drills, but I think they're still using the same mounting film adhesive. I don't know if they're having this popping issue anymore. I did find that I had popping drills on my square drill, painting from them, which I will link all the paintings that I've gotten from Treasure Studios Art down below so that you can have a look and see. But my timeline is from quite some time ago, so I'm only coming to you from the past and sharing my, very candid feedback with you all. I've been a little bit hesitant to make this video because I know that it's, I guess, overly negative in my own feelings about it, but I think it's important to share as well, that I know that Rachel did put a lot of time into making this image, and it really does. It is a great image, and I love, like I said, I love this tree. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the way that it came out. But the things that are in the foreground, I would have expected them to have more color, more definition, and for the colors to make sense a little bit more. Like, it just, if that's a vine, maybe it is supposed to be brown, but it looks like it's just an you know what? I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop. That is my feelings on this particular piece. I am so relieved that it is finished, but if Rachel hears this video, which I'm sure that she no doubt will, I really don't mean this as an attack. I just really feel like the painting should have more colors. There's only 30 colors in this painting, and I don't think 30 colors is enough for something this big, with this range of color, this variety of color. This canvas manufacturer, in my opinion, does not like to use a lot of colors, and it makes the images suffer. So it turns out pixelated, and it makes me not want to hang it on the wall, which is a shame because I put hundreds of hours into completing this painting. Perhaps in time I will feel a little less salty about it, and hopefully by putting it out on the wall or something, it will make me feel more pride in the fact that I completed this painting. But for now, I'm just stuck on the fact that I feel like I should go back and add details to her face to make her make more sense and fix these pumpkins because they just don't mesh. Unfortunately, it would be really difficult to do that, and the only way I could do it is with sparklers for squares, because this is a 2.5 millimeter round diamond painting, and you can't find round drills in that size unless you purchase from the manufacturer that makes these paintings, unless they've discontinued that altogether. The one positive, I guess, is that I did have enough diamonds for this painting. And like I said, I was going to use these. These are square sparklers. Didn't use those in the end. They didn't look right, but I did use sparklers for squares. Again, because square drills have the 2.5 millimeter space. That's how big they are. That's how big these circles are. So I did use these in different places on the painting. Actually, I don't think I used yellow at all because there's no, do you see how bright it is compared to the other colors? But I did use these in the jack-o'-lantern's eye up in the top, and then the metallic coppery ones at the bottom. So yeah, that's just how I feel about it. And oh, I did almost run out of them, but there's barely, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, in the books down here. But you know, as long as you can finish the painting, that's all that matters, right? That's all I have to say about this piece. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get it out, but there it is. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments for how to make her look a little less sunburnt and how to you know, make this cape kind of stand out a little bit. Maybe I can just make it green or something. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think down below. I'd love to hear it. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're having a great day. Please take care and stay safe, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!